It's an alarming trend. I mean, we've
Yeah.
been covering a bunch of different stories on the show throughout last year. I know towards the end of the year, we're kind of we talked about a lot of hospitals were getting ransomware.
Yeah.
It seems like these actors who are targeting victims with ransomware are doing specific targeting, are doing so towards targets that really can't be without their data for any length of time. So if they're missing their data, it's a really big problem.
Right.
So hospitals was one. We had like a transit system was one.
Yep.
We've also seen them targeting small to medium-sized businesses and some construction companies. I think we've seen a lot. These companies that maybe have less than 1,000 people in them and whatnot. And I think that's because they're small enough that they're probably not going to get really good attention from law enforcement or help from law enforcement because the amount that's being asked for is maybe like 2 Bitcoin or something like that.
You were talking about the small and medium businesses getting hit, and that's the company that my son works for has been hit twice, and they've paid both times. They didn't have good backups, and their security awareness training was lacking, so that the boss was the one who clicked on the link both times, got him infected, and those are the kinds of shops that are in danger because they're small enough. They don't have a dedicated security team or even a dedicated IT team.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have good security awareness type training, and people fall for it. I mean, we see that all the time. People fall for it. They click on things they shouldn't click on.
Well, definitely a trend that hopefully isn't going to get worse, but definitely has gotten worse last year, and I would expect more so this year. And if you haven't run across ransomware, count yourself lucky.
Keep
But
doing what you're doing.
most of us have here and there, so not necessarily personally, but having to help others with it. So it's definitely something that you don't want to have to deal with. But having good practices around that is always good. Have a good backup strategy is one of the ones that I would definitely recommend.